and it's staggered on my dining room table. I did that a couple of days before the 4th of July, and I was like, wow. Like, the house didn't need anything else. I didn't have to put a lot of little items throughout the house. I had this star-spangled look, and of course, I can choose the different twinkling, running patterns that I would like to have on these. So you just have
custom color combinations.
Look, see, now it's twinkling.
And festive different ways that they twinkle and they fade and they glimmer and they glow. They're 90 LED lights.
There are 90 LED lights. It's 22 inches large. That's a big unit. And have you ever found a beautiful piece of decor that can be so elegant inside, tabletop? You can see how this looks on the coffee table or on the sideboard or on a credenza, and it's the same item that I can add a little pole and a ground stake. You're receiving the pole, you're receiving that ground stake, and you can put this into the ground in your front yard or to flank the front door. I mean, you want to talk about multi-purpose, multi-function. This is the way to go. This is the type of decor, the only type of decor, I think, that really makes sense in terms of bang for your buck. Look at how beautiful that is.
I love how lightweight it is. I love that it folds down flat and packed, because when you're not using it and you want to maybe change for the seasons, this is multi-seasonal. So yes, we've got Christmas in July, and here you can have how easy it is if you want to stake these into the ground. They are going to be magnificent. People are going to drive by your house, hang them from the gutter. You get the gutter clips included. You could put them anywhere you want. Look, from big oak trees, they are magnificent. Okay, and here's what's happening. $8 to get one of these home. And remember, the more you buy, the more you save, because you could buy 2, you could buy 3, you could buy 6, and you don't get charged any additional shipping and handling as a flat rate. That's why everybody is buying so many. And I love that we're doing this now, because we're gonna ship this out to you. You could use them for any type of holiday, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, backyard barbecues, college graduations, indoors and outdoors. And they do, they're so nice and lightweight, so even the little ones could pick them up and kind of put them around the house where they want to.
Oh, absolutely. And I know that you understand what one of the things that's really trending are doing the big balloon displays.
Yes.
I saw a big balloon display where one of the balloons, or actually like 2 or 3 of the balloons in the setup, was this shape.
Wow.
So you could have this and then add in some balloons. You follow me now, right? You can do so many things, but I like that it folds and opens. It just flattens in this origami style. So that's very important that you can put it away this way. So that's what how it folds away. And then remember, you're also going to receive that pole. So the pole, Valerie, what's wonderful about this, and you're also going to get the tethering straps, you know, the little straps, so that you can, you know, have that strap nice and neat along the pole, because then when you have this in the yard, the pole completely disappears at night. So you only see this gorgeous star that it seems to be floating in your yard.
Is there a timer on this one?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Timer is 4, 6, and 8 hours.
Great.
You just set it this way. I'm going to put this on just like that. Here, I can just select a color. I could even put on red or pink or blue, Hanukkah, Valentine's Day, all of them. So I really like that. And remember, all the attachments, if you need those little S hooks for putting this on the gutters, those hooks are included, which is nice. But look how lovely. You can place them anywhere. You can put them on the ground, tabletop, the ground. You can float. Look how cute it is right here on the side. Oh, let's talk about that long cord.
Yeah, I was going to mention, what I love is you don't have to replace any batteries. There is a 19-foot small, very slender, clear cord. So it's going to basically disappear anywhere you put it, and it's also going to stay lit. You don't have to worry about, oh, honey, this was on last night for an extra 2 hours and we need batteries again. This is going to take you year-round, year after year, season after season, and occasion after occasion.
Occasion after occasion. So I really believe that you'll have fun playing with this. Look, I can do red, white, and blue. I can do red, green, and blue. You can see them sparkling. You can see them in the yard. You can see more is more. You want more. And these are UL listed to be able to handle the snow and the rain and the wind and all of that outside. So here, I'm going to just stack this just at the base of this beautiful piece of furniture right here. Just, you know, tuck that right there. You can just tuck the cords away very easily. You saw how easy I did that. And then here, follow me through the dining room. Remember, I told you I had 4 items.
Yeah.
There was nothing else on the dining room table, but when you walked into the house and the lights came on automatically and it started twinkling and they were on for 6 hours, you don't realize how your family, everybody's a little happier. You know, you have something so joyful to look at.
It's like this beautiful, whimsical, easy piece of decoration. And remember, the more you buy, the more you save, because you have a flat rate of $5.50 to when you pick up one Today Special. You're not paying any shipping and handling for your future purchases for the Today Special, which is great. And remember, you're not choosing a color. You're gonna get all those 8 solid lights, and then they twinkle, and they fade, and they glimmer, and they chase. 105 combinations.
Well, don't let that overwhelm you. You're going to get your remote control home, and you're going to start pressing the buttons. You'll understand the timer. You'll understand the different color patterns that you can select. You'll see the speed. But what's really nice, when you're home, you may want to turn the brightness all the way up so that it's really bright when it's in your yard. But when it's on your credenza or your sideboard or your dining room table, you might say, well, I want to lower it just a tad. I want that to come down a little bit lower. I don't want it to be so bright.
A little more soft.
Right, a little softer glow. So you can control that with your remote control. And then you can also control the speed. So if you want, you know, the chasing and the color morphing, all of this going on to be a little bit quicker, you can do that or slow it down.
And I wanted to also highlight, this is not paper, right?
No, it's
this
plastic.
is not something that's, you know, disposable. You're gonna use them for one occasion. Have you ever bought those things? I've gone to the party store before, and I've like bought a paper kind of thing you pop out, and you have to like pull all the little things out. And then I'm like, okay, first off, you can't pack those away, and then you're never gonna use them away, so you throw them away. Today, for $8, you can buy as many as you want, and I love this way to hang them. Really let your creativity, each and every occasion, each and every season, let it be different. And I love that if you're moving, you know, from one house to the next house, you don't have to buy new decorations.
No, this is something that everybody's going to enjoy. It's a universal look. It has something for all of the holidays, whatever you celebrate. And here, I can put it so that it's got the lots of different colors showing. You just point it to the remote control to the top, so you can change. Look at how pretty
I love that.
was. And there,
Perfect
let me have them twinkling just a little bit.
Oh, that's probably my favorite.
Right? I think this is probably my favorite
I love that
See how they're twinkling?
twinkle.
And then when you turn them off, they'll come off the same way, and then we can put it back to solid if we want to. It goes back to white, and then you just rotate through the colors.
I love that you have the options of that elegance of just like that one standout color. Again, maybe you're just creating that mood for a dinner party. You know, a lot of people I see are celebrating big, right, for birthdays or anniversaries.
We're celebrating big for everything. I think the last few years really taught us that we need to celebrate now. We need to have fun now. We need to pamper our families and our loved ones now,
This almost looks like you're stargazing from your actual home,
That's
like
a nice
from your
thought,
bedroom. Imagine even the little ones being able to hang these from their ceilings, giving them a little light show. This is such a beautiful idea. Every single home, it doesn't matter whether you consider yourself to be more modern or more farmhouse. This is such an incredible day to be shopping with us. And remember, this is a one day and one day only offer. We have sold over 8,400 of our Today Specials. And the more you buy, the more you save, because it is, okay, 8,000, yep. 8,000, is that 8,700 now? Oh my goodness gracious. And these are 22 inches. So 22 inches is very significant. It's something that is going to stand out. They're large in presence, but they're not heavy, they're not bulky. You can move them from room to room, and they have that capability to go outside. They're weather resistant. So look at that. Can you imagine frolicking during that first fall of snow? Frolicking, Alexandra.
Can you imagine
First fall of snow. Let the little ones run around. Take your family photos with these.
Oh, of course, you know, have fun, make them your own. The customizable aspect of this is everything. You're going to select the color scheme that you like. You're going to select the pattern that really wows you. And I like things that don't have to be packed away. Have you ever gone into someone's garage or their attic, and you know, they have Christmas, and then they have Easter, and they have Halloween is just sanctioned, and those items are only going to come out
which takes up a lot of room in your attic, in your garage.
I know. For me, especially as I get older and I get wiser, frankly, with my resources and my budget and the way that I keep things in my home, I want items to be multifunctional.
That's right.
This is an item that is a standalone, beautiful piece of artwork and decor in your home. Gorgeous. And 22 inches in diameter. And then you can change the colors with the press of a button. So now I have something from New Year's Day through end of Christmas. Yes, for New Year's.
You could make this your own ball dropping.
You could, yeah.
Can you imagine that? You have your own party.
Own little ball dropping.
I mean, listen, from graduations to little ones' birthdays to winter wonderlands to any holiday you celebrate. That could be Hanukkah, Christmas. It doesn't matter. Think of this for Thanksgiving. Think of this for even game day, like fun parties. You have everybody over. You're watching that big game. You've got these hanging in your house, you've got them staked in the ground, everybody's gonna notice you, and that's what you want, right? You want to be noticed. Everybody's like, this is the house where all the parties are at. And they're so easy. You flat pack them. You have a remote control. So remember, there's 8 solid lights. Then because of all of the—
8 solid colors?
8 solid colors, thank you. Because of all the different customizable patterns that they have, you can make 105 combinations. And that's what makes it really fun, because you could do the red, white, and blue. You could do solid white. You could do green for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I love the pastels.
The pastels are so pretty. So you have this for Easter. This definitely looks like the star.
My niece would love this one, because she loves all like the unicorns and like all the rainbow colors.
The rainbow colors and the mermaids. Here you go. Gender reveal, you know.
That's a good one.
You could do the gender reveal this way. Just don't get it wrong. Make sure you practice and you know exactly when the blue is going to come up. So this is something, and then who would have thought? I just can't, this kind of boggles the brain, that you have something that is so elegant that it actually can go on the dining room table. I'm not saying when it's fully set. I'm saying that it's decor that will work, tabletop decor that will work on the coffee table, in the dining room, in the background this way, and yet it's the same unit that you're going to add the little pole, add the ground stake, and be able to place this in the yard.
And here's my assembly. This is how you're storing it.
Right.
I mean, it could store in a closet. It could store underneath the bed. It could slide in between the couch if you got no room, right? And
Makes
here
it
you go.
easy.
That's it. That's all you do. You're making that star, and then you get the remote control, and it is a corded unit, so you never have to worry about any replacement parts. Year after year, season after season, house after house, and it's not taking up any space when you're not using it. I think most people are gonna love to keep these out year round as just a piece of home decor, and then maybe they're like, you know what? Let's take it outside, because it is the change of the season or the change of the holidays, and let's change the colors and put them in the ground. A lot of you are buying multiples, and I get it, because one is so substantial, but 2 or 3 or 6 would make an incredible moment in your home, and you're getting them home for $8 on a flex pay. Remember, flat $5.50 is your shipping for as many today's specials as you want to buy. You're getting a remote with every single one, and you're getting that 30-day money-back guarantee. This is one day and one day only. That is the house that I want to go and like have Christmas parties at. Remember, think about Halloween. You could put these out for Halloween or fall festivals.
You can put this for fall festival, Halloween, without a doubt. You're always needing that larger decor piece that is that standalone piece. Stars and having these kind of bursts of light all over is very exciting. You can do so much with them, and the colors are spectacular. I mean, they're so vibrant and luscious and vivid. That's what I love about them, right? Ooh. And it's all customizable, right? You saw the purple, the pink, the white. So much that you can do with these colors, and definitely for all of the seasons. But I know you probably want to be the house where people are saying, you always seem to have the best lawn. Don't you love when somebody says, oh, I love your lawn, I love your shrubs, and where do you get your decor? I know that you're proud of what you're doing. You want to be the house that's talked about, or when your friends and family come over, they're saying, where did you find that? Because they're not everywhere. This is exclusive. Exclusive, you're not going to, try looking for it, you're not going to find them. Not at this price point, and this is exclusive for Winter Lane. And Winter Lane is HSN's exclusive collection of Christmas holiday decor. But this transcends just Christmas and holiday. This is year-round decor, which is so smart.
Tabletop, staked into the ground. I want to show what we're seeing on the screen there. I want to go walk over and show these from a hanging position, because
look how light.
I love
Super
that exactly.
lightweight.
You can hang these from anywhere. It could be a dining room, it could be a kid's room, it could be a guest room.
Super lightweight.
And the cord is how long again?
It's just over 19 feet. So even if you had these way from the front door, you might need what is it called? An extension cord, you know, only if you're taking them way out there. But this is a nice, long lead cord.
My favorite thing about the cord is it looks invisible.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see it in the grass.
You just see me going like this.
Exactly. You're not gonna see it in the home.
You don't really see anything.
Tuck it under a rug, put it near the baseboard behind a table, but 19 feet and it's corded, which means you never have to replace these 90 LED lights. The combinations are always gonna be right at your fingertips with the remote that you're getting included. And again, they're $8 to get them home. I know now we've sold over 9,000 of our our today's specials. This is exclusive here at HSN. 835026 is your item number. We're gonna razzle and dazzle you with amazing Christmas in July specials, but this is the one we knew that you would fall in love with because you can use it year round. It doesn't say Christmas, you know, in September when you wanna use it for fall festival, when you wanna use it for your tablescape, or I love that you said a gender reveal or a birthday party or an anniversary.
We have the pink, we have the blue.
It's the easiest way to transform your environment when you change the color, but then you get to also have it, lighting is everything, right, Alexandra?
Lighting is everything. And you know, not only lighting, but another element that's very important for decor is varying heights. So you want some elements to be on the floor. You want some elements that take your eye to the ground, and you want elements that take, I mean, we have projection candles that we share here on HSN that are illuminating things onto your ceiling. It's important that everything is going all the way. And I know that when you're on Instagram, sure, or Pinterest, and you're seeing things that seem to be tumbling out of the tree. So maybe at the base of the tree, you have one or two at the base of the tree, and then one that's kind of tucked into the tree, and then the tree kind of continues. These are the items that allow you to be very creative and replicate those social media trends that you're seeing.
I mean, if this...
And really look like you know what you're doing.
That's what I was gonna say. They look so high-end and expensive, and you're not choosing, we've never done color changing before. 105 different patterns and color combinations, so that every single time you use it, you are getting a different moment, a different experience, but you're not changing your investment. You're buying it once and you're owning it forever. No, I love that it's not gonna break. It's not paper.
No, it's plastic.
It's a beautiful, like, lightweight, thin plastic.
Very thin, and then, you know, maybe if one is still folded, you wanna just pop it open, just make sure all the little tubes, the star points.
Can I also say, you know what's gonna happen when little ones come over or when guests come over? They're gonna wanna touch it. What I love about that is it's not hot.
No,
there's
cool
nothing that is gonna, it's LED lights done at the highest, there's 90 LED lights, and then this little box right here, is that what speaks to the remote?
This is what we wanna point, so you'll have the remote in your hand, you're going to point to that, and that's what's going to, you wanna point to it so that, and have access to it so that you can just be able to point and do all the different things and colors that you have. Isn't that great? Fun. So that's why it's so easy to hang. So you're receiving the ground stake, you're receiving the pole to give it some height and plug it into the ground. You're getting the remote control that really is the master of everything. You're getting the hooks to allow you to hang them on the gutters. You can hang them from underneath the eaves. If you already have the eaves and that overlap in your home, and you already have some small hooks, any of those hooks will work, but we include the hooks with them. And then of course we have the tethering straps that are great, so that you can have the cord stay very close to the pole when you put them in your yard, or when you wrap up that 19-foot cord, use that reusable patented tethering strap, tie strap, to close and tighten and store the pole managed.
Just doing a little stargazing here.
Yeah.
I love
your lanai or your patio, the balcony.
Indoor and outdoor,
Indoor
correct?
and outdoor. I have never presented or shared something that was truly so indoor-outdoor as this.
Okay, this is absolutely such a beautiful way to enhance your style, enhance your home, any occasion. Again, indoor and outdoor. We're showing it as a hanging feature, so they're safe to keep inside. They are corded, so you never have to buy batteries, which is really nice. And don't forget, I know the thousands of you that are picking this up, most of you are buying multiples because you're not having to pay additional shipping and handling. For our Today Special, the more you buy, the more you save, because you only pay one flat rate of $5.50 for as many Today Specials as you want. And I love that a lot of people are buying multiples, maybe thinking of, I'm not really exactly sure how many I'm gonna use or where I'm gonna use them. Buy them now when we have them on sale. You have 30 days to make that decision. And I know in the next 30 days, I've got a big birthday coming up. Well, every birthday's a big birthday, because when you get to the next one, you're like, yes.
Happiest blessed birthday to you, right?
You.
Good for you.
But then, you know, I've got a big anniversary coming up. I mean, there's just so many occasions that I could see people going, oh, I've already got decorations. Or be the person that brings the decorations to the one-year-old's party or to the graduation
Remember,
party.
add in the balloons if you can. So remember, look, you can do all the solids. You can go through all the different solids. You can go through some of the patterns, the pre-lit, you know, combinations of colors. And then, of course, you can have the twinkling and all of the different running, chasing patterns, the light patterns that are going through.
It's a light show.
It's a light show. And whatever, and then you can stop on the one that is your favorite.
All right, over, I think 9,000 have been picked up, over 1,000 just in this presentation. Very, very busy. We appreciate that you're watching and celebrating. celebrating with us. This is Christmas in July, so we're gonna see a lot of Alexandra Baker, and she'll be back at the end of this hour with some more great special finds.
So happy.
So good.
So beautiful.
All right, as you can see, we've got incredible decorations all over our studio.